Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Just a quick news update. So this video isn't going to be very long, but of course some major news has come out, and of course you would see it on the news for Dokkan right now, and that is the Fizz, Cell and Cell Juniors, or the LR Fizz, Cell and Cell Juniors, are indeed picking up in EZA, which is very nice. Unfortunately, LR Gohan and LR Cell aren't getting EZAs just yet. I mean, LR Cell and Cell Juniors probably needed it a little bit more. I mean, Gohan more so kind of doesn't need it as much as the two cells do. Like in longer events, he still performs very well. It would have been nice for them to get an EZA. It would have been nice if all three units got an EZA, if I'm being honest, but maybe that's just me being greedy. But the LR Cell and Cell Juniors are indeed getting their EZA, which is major news. So hopefully this EZA is going to be crazy good. Hopefully it's going to be sick. Hopefully it'll be able to handle themselves in harder events like Red Zone, which of course Global will be picking up in 2 months. We're only 2 months away from the 7-year anniversary. So at least that way, now, which is kind of one of the major downsides with the transforming AGL Dokkan for Cell from Golden Week, which was, he's an amazing unit. Unfortunately, the help around him and the units he links best to weren't that great in harder events. So hopefully with this LR Cell and Cell Juniors getting EZA, hopefully they're mad good, hopefully they're busted, because that way you can take them into harder events, and that also helps the transforming Dokkan Fest Cell not only, you know, perform better, but also have a good linking partner who can also handle themselves as well, which all in all is just good for the categories they of course go on, transforming Cell and of course the LR Cell and Cell Juniors themselves. Other than that, the Soaring Fighting Spirit Dokkan campaign has been updated a little bit. Of course, the LR banner has dropped for the LR Goku and Gohan. Do let me know if you're going to be summoning on that. I will do a Should You Summon probably tonight or tomorrow morning, or just sometime tomorrow. But you know, also big changes as well. Three featured LRs now on a banner, which is pretty dope. I like the change, and I was correct. It is the EZA Gohan, or the EZA LR Gohan, and then the LR Tech Gohan from the BoJack movie, which, you know, I know some of these LRs that are good, even though there are 3 featured LRs, I know some of the LRs on these banners won't be all that desirable. But, you know, for players that don't really summon on legendary summon banners a lot, and especially free-to-play players in that sense, at least those who don't summon on those banners, there are going to be major value now going forward, especially for people who don't summon on legendary summon banners a lot. As I said, so that is quite nice. As I said, if you are summoning on that, do let me know, and do let me know how your summons indeed go. But I do think this is a great change going forward. As I said, it does add a lot of extra value to LR banners, having a main featured LR, which, you know, a lot of people may want. For example, they may want the LR Goku and Gohan, but if there wasn't 3 featured LRs, they'd probably end up skipping. Now there's 3 featured LRs, there's more value, and then there's not only that, I've actually seen the banner. Some of the featured units are actually quite good. You know, you've got Heart Virus Goku, you've got that Strength Second Form Cell, and you've also got the Dr. Gero in 19. So, I mean, this banner's actually not looking too bad. I mean, bearing in mind, a lot of them units are on every single banner going forward in the unfeatured pool, but this banner actually looks quite good. I'm not gonna lie. For a legendary summon banner, 3 featured LRs and those featured units as SSRs seems pretty good, but, you know, let me know what you think about this change. I think it's a really nice change going forward. As I said, it just adds a lot of value going forward for 3 featured LRs. You know, maybe like a decent featured SSR or 2 on the banner, and then of course featured LRs. There's also a pack for you to get tickets to summon on the banner. So maybe if you want to be saving stones for the anniversary, you could, if you really want to do summons that much, pick up one of these tickets and summon. There's some returning story events from like Gohan from the BoJack movie, no surprise there. Of course, the EZL for the Fizz, LR Cell and Cell Juniors, and of course the Extreme Z Legendary Summon, Noon Chain Battle, which, as I always say, because I find this so terribly boring, I think even people who do play Chain Battle find it boring. If you still play Chain Battle, props to you, props to you. There's also going to be a new SBR stage coming on the 23rd, so probably the 24th for me of this month. That means even more content, another SBR to take down and conquer, which is going to be nice. There's been a decent amount of content from this celebration, and those are kind of the only new additions and changes for the most part, I'm pretty sure, looking at all of this. Yeah, those are the only new changes. So yeah, a decent amount of content, another SBR stage to beat, which shouldn't be too difficult because it is SBR, but as I always say, don't underestimate it too much. But the main thing being, there is of course an EZA coming for the LR Fizz, Cell and Cell Juniors. Do let me know what you would want to see this guy do after an EZA. I just hope he's good enough to be able to go into harder events, you know, where you're going to be likely taking the Dokkan Fest transforming Cell, and you know, you could take him into Red Zone. which of course again we'll be getting in 2 months when the 7-year anniversary does come. So do let me know what you're thinking, your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you next video, guys, and peace.